Alright guys, so Activision has officially released the first trailer for the Modern Warfare 4 beta, but instead of it generating like a big hype, a big momentum, well, fans wanted to know what's going on as it relates to Sbmm, right? They definitely didn't forget about that rug pull that they did as it relates to Black Ops 7, right? So under the comment section, a lot of persons were asking about the matchmaking, which is one of the biggest issue that I guess you can say is killing the franchise now. So I'm going to be reading a story so y'all will get a better understanding as to what's going on, but the player base is coming out and they're definitely swinging at Modern Warfare 4. So like I said guys, I'm going to be reading a story so y'all can get a better understanding, right? But before I go any further in the topic, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and make sure y'all turn the notification bell, put it on all, that way you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Alright guys, so let's get right into this story so y'all can understand what's going on. So it says Modern Warfare 4 beta could be dead on arrival as fans turn on Activision over matchmaking. Activision has officially dropped the first ever trailer for the Modern Warfare 4 beta, but instead of generating the excitement the company may have been hoping for, the trailer has reignited a much bigger controversy surrounding Call of Duty's matchmaking system. While the trailer promotes the upcoming beta and highlights the game's campaign, multiplayer and Warzone content, many players immediately turn their attention to one question: what is Activision doing about matchmaking? The controversy comes after Activision's recent changes to matchmaking, which many players have described as a major setback. Fans had been expecting more transparency about how matchmaking would work, but according to critics, those answers still haven't arrived. What makes the situation even more interesting is that some of the most visible members of the Call of Duty community have seemingly become much quieter about the issue. Critics argue that the release of Modern Warfare 4 beta trailer has shifted the conversation away from matchmaking and back towards the excitement surrounding the next Call of Duty, but the community doesn't appear to have forgotten. Comments underneath the new beta trailer reportedly include players demanding persistent lobbies, better connections, and transparency regarding matchmaking. One of the biggest questions being asked is whether Modern Warfare 4 will continue with the controversial matchmaking philosophy currently being criticized in the Black Ops 7, and that could become a major problem for Activision. The argument is that players are now getting a direct comparison between modern Call of Duty matchmaking and the older experience through the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 ports. For long-time fans, the difference could be immediately noticeable: longer matchmaking times, difficult filling lobbies, and matches that feel considerably more competitive. That have some players questioning whether Modern Warfare 4 can survive if it launches with similar matchmaking problems. The beta could therefore become a critical test for Activision. The initial excitement surrounding a brand new Call of Duty could carry the game for the first few matches as players experience the new weapons, maps, movements, and overall gameplay. But once that honeymoon period disappears, matchmaking could become the deciding factor in whether players continue playing. And if players experience the same frustrations they currently associate with Black Ops 7, the backlash could become much bigger. The controversy is especially significant because Modern Warfare is one of Call of Duty's biggest names. Activision is expected to generate enormous interest around the game, yet critics believe the company is focusing on trailers, promotions, and community hype instead of addressing what they consider one of the biggest problems facing the franchise. The message from frustrated players is simple: they don't necessarily need another trailer, they want answers. If Activision refuses to address the matchmaking controversy before the beta, Modern Warfare 4 could enter its most important testing period with a serious problem already hanging over it. The beta may ultimately determine whether Call of Duty fans are ready to move forward with Activision or whether the matchmaking controversy follows Modern Warfare 4 from the very beginning. Alright guys, so even if they actually give us a minimal Sbmm in Modern Warfare 4 beta, that doesn't mean that we're going to get that on launch. They could actually just do that to let the community feel like that's the type of skill-based matchmaking that they're going to get, because I believe they did a similar thing as it relates to Black Ops 7 beta. Yeah, I believe they did some shit like that, right? Treyarch and Activision did pull some stunt like that. So a lot of players say that it wasn't the same Sbmm that they got in the beta for Black Ops 7 that they got when the game was launched. So I don't know, man. I guess we just gotta watch and see if they're gonna give us what we really asking for and not what they think we actually deserve, because the Sbmm guys, it's killing the game, it's killing the franchise. And if Call of Duty, if they don't see the guys, the upper echelon guys who call the shots, if they don't see that that's what's killing this franchise, then I do not know what else to say, right? I guess they more care about the newer player base than the older player base, I should say. Then they don't care about them. And the funny thing about it, I would say the older you know, like the OLEDs. I don't really want to use the word OLEDs, but the persons who have been playing Call of Duty for like 15 years, 17 years, they actually care about the game more than these new players, because these new players, they'll stop playing Call of Duty and go to something else in the blink of an eye. But we, all the persons who love the Call of Duty with a passion, we aren't switching. You know, even we might say bad stuff about the game, obviously. That's because we want them to do right by us. But I guess we gotta watch and see what they're gonna do. And guys, let me know how y'all feel about, you know, this beta. Are you gonna play it? Are you not interested? Are you one of those persons who are saying, yo, I'm sticking to the ports, the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 ports on the PS4 and PS5? Or are you interested in seeing what this company is coming with as it relates to Modern Warfare 4? And for all those persons who are leaving comments, you know, calling out Activision as it relates to Sbmm, I gotta give respect to y'all, right? Because at the end of the day, you guys are the consumers, and they should definitely, you know, try to let the consumers get what they want and not act like we're working for them. They're actually working for us. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe. Peace.